smaller, you know, you get people working from all over the world, you know, you get the best people you can, sometimes they're from France, and they're from America. But the stories are universal if you tell the story well. Hopefully that will appeal to, you know, wherever you show the picture, so hopefully people in Ireland will watch this and appreciate it. Your question about please?
What's your question, please? Yeah.
It's mine?
Yes, sure.
My name is Asbach. I really love the movie. I'm still thinking about it right now. And I have two questions. The first one is, how do you think about the healing process itself, or the self-healing processes in one of each other? And the second one would be, why did you choose the polar regions, really secret polar regions? Because you think it's going really deep into the nature itself, and you go somewhere over there, so everybody can be closer to nature itself.
Okay, actually, what interested me is characters that are in a very strange situations, away from institutions, away from big societies that somehow are suffering from something that is extreme, and they don't find the solutions where they usually find the solutions, like science or logic or like institutions or whatever, you know, and suddenly there's something very primal, very primitive, that kind of unlock, you know, and we become creative, and we just kind of start thinking in a different way, and that can change, and that creates change, that creates art, and that creates healing for me. So, just the idea of finding a place that is kind of hostile and that and remind us how important is nature in our lives. Because now that we're living in big cities, we forget how, because we find security in things that we feel they're gonna save us, but at the end there's a point that we discover that that's not gonna happen, you know, and we kind of get naked with each other, we see it, and we connect with that very primitive ADN that we all have in our conscious, that somehow was slept, or, you know, just not forgotten in a way during that whole evolution of society. So for me, reminding that kind of spirit, and really like allowing characters or persons that doesn't question that primate state of mind, and that can become and let that inner side get out, is very important. And I think these films kind of explore that. But you can
when I shot the movie, I was 3 months pregnant, and I don't know if you can show yourself, but I was absolutely never sick during the week, and suddenly the weekend I was really sick. So I think we decided a lot of things, and I think we don't really know how powerful is the brain, and yeah, I'm sure like everything is here. So I think we have to work on a lot of things, and so I don't know if it's working all the time, but I'm sure there is something here, and it's decided for all the body and everything.
Yeah, I had to think a good deal about it.
You were pregnant?
No, I was. Not as far as I know. But I certainly had to think about this because of the role I was playing. And yeah, you're right. I think that Western medicine puts everything in the boxes and gives you a pill to take. Whereas perhaps the power of the mind is underestimated somewhat. Just how we reach, how we get hold of that power, I have no idea. Certainly, a woman with a sick child will do anything she can to help it, to cure it. And there is, I think, power that Western medicine simply cannot release. Perhaps there's another way.